The sad case of the Kpone Landfill site had been of grave concern to several governments and denizens of the Kpone Katamanso area. The deplorable state of the heavily amassed refuse from all over Accra emanated strong stench and leachate to the distaste of residents around and aquatic life in the sea nearby. This had been a huge conundrum for authorities and government over a decade now, until the swift action of the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo led government, pioneered by the able leadership of the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources, to decommission and re-engineer the landfill area into a state-of-the-art recreational center. In August 2020, after a month of work, the Minister of Sanitation and Water Resources, Madam Cecilia Abena Dapaah, with a delegation from the ministry and the municipal assembly, paid a working visit to the Kpone Landfill to inspect proceedings of the ongoing decommissioning project on the site. On her visit, she met the people living close by the site, listened to their grievances, and assured them that the government is working with relevant contractors like Zoomlion Ghana and other consultants to get the project completed soon. The project then moved to the next phase of landfill encapsulation, an engineering process that involved the covering of the landfill waste with soil, which is to ensure that the refuse is buried to mitigate the terrible stench that emanates, prevent the awful sight of it, and to create enabling ground for the reengineering to take place. As the waste decomposes beneath the soil and the action of rainwater, leachate and gas is produced. This liquefied substance called leachate or wastewater, which if not managed properly, sinks deep into the groundwater, contaminating water supply in the area and the environs nearby, has been collected and will be treated for useful purposes such as irrigation. As a result of the organic waste present in the refuse, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrogen and hydrogen sulfide gases produced by bacteria during the decomposition will also be captured by creating collection wells constructed of perforated plastic and installed vertically throughout the landfill to depth ranging from 50% to 90% of the waste thickness and managed by flaring or diversion to an on-site treatment facility for the conversion of energy. Every stage is carefully completed with great regard to landscape rehabilitation, which focuses mainly on stabilizing the physical condition of the land such that the final soil profile is stabilized. After all these, the 70% completion aftermath of the heavily polluted landfill site here at Kpone just a year ago is indeed a great sight to behold from an architectural and engineering perspective. The great attention to details pertaining to mitigating to the lowest degree of diverse impact this project will have on the environment and the lives of people living around is a work of art. The final stage of this project would be revegetation of the site. This is replanting and rebuilding of the soil of the constructed land. Grass will be seeded when the capping is completed to make the place green and beautifully welcoming. A project of this magnitude in the sanitation sector highlights the President's commitment to sanitation and vision and work to make Accra the cleanest city in Africa.